Hi. Are bisexuals gay tourists? Oh, this is going to be an interesting video. Okay, so there's a theory going along in the gay community that bisexuals aren't into anything serious. They just want to fool with a gay person's heart and then end up in an opposite sex relationship. Isn't that horrible? Or is it? Let's look at what the stats are. So the Pew study shows from 2013 shows that 84% of bisexuals are in opposite sex relationships, while only 9% are in same-sex relationships. Well, that means that if a person were, all those people who are bisexual, it's 84%, they have had to have feelings for someone of the same sex in order for them to qualify as bisexual. They might have just had romantic feelings, or they might have kissed, or they might have had sex, or they might have, really had a friends with benefits sort of situation, but whatever it is, they had those experiences with someone who was probably gay and then chose to be in an opposite sex relationship. Now, I don't know about you, but if I were a gay person and I had received rejection from perhaps family or friends or simply just from life, and I had no choice but to date someone of the same sex, and there was a very small pool of them, I would be kind of cautious about opening up my heart and my soul to someone else, especially if they are in a group that basically identifies as a group of people who will eventually end up in an opposite sex relationship. And you might say, hey, don't talk about me. Don't talk about me in your stats. I'm special. I'm amongst the 9% of bisexuals who would be in a same-sex relationship. Well, that's great. That might be wonderful. But who do you think the pressure is on to kind of start thinking that way? Do you think it's up to a gay person to look at all bisexuals and go, oh yes, I'm going to give everyone the benefit of the doubt that they are amongst the 9% of bisexuals that are going to be in a same-sex relationship? Or are they going to say, you know what, I've been hurt before, and I prefer to cross on a red light as opposed to crossing on a green light, because when you cross on a green light, a car can run you over. No, I'm going to cross on a red light and say that odds are this person is amongst the 84% and I'm going to stay away. Yeah. Personally, I would say the onus is on the bisexual to prove to the gay person that they are amongst the 9%, because odds are very good that if you're watching this video, you are going to end up in an opposite sex relationship, or you're currently one of the bisexuals that are in an opposite sex relationship. And don't really take a person's feeling into consideration. Don't play with a person's heart. I mean, everyone's human here. So if you're bisexual, know the odds are what's going to happen in your life, the stats are, that might not be you. But if you're just exploring your bisexuality for the first time, just take it easy on other people and understand what they might have experienced. And there was an interesting thing, like I had a conversation about this with someone recently, and they said, you know what, how could they know that? Like how no person knows that this stat exists, the 84% stat. No one knows that. So they're just kind of guessing and assuming, and assuming is never good. Okay, that's a weak argument. But to that I say this. There was a TV show on a while ago, it might be still on some places, called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And you have a couple of options when you're trying to figure out your answer. You could phone a friend, you can eliminate one of the answers, and you can poll the audience. And there's a wonderful study on group think, which kind of addresses that audience option. And it says that more times than not, when you question a large group of people, they tend to come up with the correct answer, which is kind of crazy because a lot of reasons, but it's kind of crazy, but it's true. Groupthink actually tends to come up with the correct answer. So one individual gay person may not know the stats about, 84% of bisexuals act this way, but the community of gay people have observed bisexuals throughout the decades, and they have come to a conclusion, probably from evidence. I mean, let's be real. If bisexuals were known for latching on to a gay person and moving in and asking them to marry them or be a lifelong partner with them from day one, this stereotype wouldn't be there. Yet it is. And yet we have these statistics to back it up. So the question is, are bisexuals gay tourists? You know, look at those answers. I would say they are. And if you're a person who wants to be in a relationship with a gay person, then it's up to you to prove that you are amongst the 9% and not the 84%. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Am I just crazy? Post it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you think. I know it's a controversial topic, and I know a lot of people won't like to hear it because I know a lot of bisexuals like to keep their options open. And I have certain opinions. Anyway, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I do many videos on the bisexual topic and you might find them interesting. Until the next video, stay cooler, my bisexual friend. Stay cooler. Bye.